Last time on the Island of Dreams, continuing on the hunt for eggs during the island's enchanted extravaganza festival, the party next voted to pay a visit to the hot springs, one of 3 locations where Mrs. Smoke hinted that they might find eggs. Along the way, they met with Papa Gina and Wen, who decided to tag along with the group. Heading towards the southern end of the beach, they met with the hot springs caretaker Ryanosuke, who presented them with a riddle that suggested obstacles they might find within. Papa Gina teamed up with Lucille for Up and Grail, so Will joined Wilma, Hiss, and Soto's team, who are currently in the lead, but only a couple eggs behind them. The party encountered a winter-themed room where they had to skate on ice and dig through snow to potentially find eggs hidden within. Papa Gina skated across the rooms with ease, giving herself a head start into the other sections of the hot springs. Meanwhile, the two divided teams began a throwing egg war against one another in the hopes of giving their own team an advantage. This discovered treasure after picking through the treasure chest of a golden egg she'd thrown. Wilma got turned into a lamb at some point, though she was able to shake off the spell eventually. Lucille was not so lucky when she turned into a chicken. After several failed wisdom saves, she had to wait a full 10 turns before finally reverting back to her true self. Poor Lucille. Both Grail and Papa Gina successfully won over a couple randomly spawned silver dragon hatchlings that assisted them in the hunt for eggs. The private rooms were now filled with autumn leaves, which they had to dig through to represent fall. Lucille, as a chicken, spent most of her time here trying to find tasty bugs and other yummy things to eat, while Frub, shapeshifted as a Goliath, tried to convince her to transform back so they could catch up to the others. Hiss wasn't having much luck either, as she ended up getting stuck in one of the fall rooms, having consumed an enlarged or reduced egg, transforming into a giant halfling. Meanwhile, the back rooms were full of surprisingly polite minor fire elementals that still proved to be aggressive. An enlarged Grail, fearing the elementals would damage all the hard work he'd done fixing up the hot springs, took on the task of eliminating them, while Soto and Wilma craftily prioritized gathering all the eggs as Grail kept the elementals busy. When Grail seemed at his limits, Papa Gina came to the rescue, giving him a green egg that would heal his wounds and helping him take care of the elementals not by fighting them, but by charming them. Afterwards, Grail successfully encountered his arch nemesis, a brazen fire crab, who seems to enjoy hanging out at the hot springs, earning him 1 golden egg to add to his collection. One final area at the hot springs remained the springs themselves. Though oddly enough, the hot springs weren't as hot as the party recalled, but cool and refreshing. However, the waterfall was especially powerful, gushing out more water than usual, making the waters tricky to navigate if one attempted to brave the center, as Soto would soon discover when he ended up stranded on a rock throughout most of the challenge. With those wings, especially the silver dragon hatchlings, proved most useful as they were able to gather eggs quickly, though they had to deliver them to their friends as they could only carry 1 egg at a time. Papa Gina would have had a similar advantage had she not been reduced to pixie size by one of the enlarged reduced eggs. By the end of the match, Soto walked away with the most eggs for the round, with Wilma and Hiss being tied for most eggs gathered overall, though Soto and Papa Gina are not far behind. Wilma, Soto, Hiss, and Win's team have gained an even larger lead, but there's still a chance for the others to catch up. It all comes down to one final test of skill. Which brings us to the library challenge. All right, make sure you log into Roll20.
Already there.
All right.
As am I.
Oh, I'm slow, so hang on.
Get on my level, scrub.
And then for story purposes, since Austin and Catherine aren't here, we're just going to say Lucille and Soto got tired and they went home early. Because that's 2 less characters that I have to deal with.
Oh, there we go.
All right. Heading back to the plaza where it all started, you find the community library. Sayori is standing outside and waves to you all excitedly. Hey, you guys, over here! And then as you approach, she'll hand you each a flyer with a small poem printed on it that reads, I'll share it in the chat.
Oh, it reads, I'll share it in the chat.
So mysterious.
Many treasures await inside for which you may be yearning, but remember rule number 1, this is a place of learning. So tread softly, grab carefully, be quiet as a mouse, heed these rules or you will not be welcome in this house. Signed, the Easter Bunny.
Judge!
And then Sayori will go, I hope you guys are up for a challenge because this one's a doozy. I tried it myself earlier and it's a lot harder than it sounds. Hopefully you'll do better than me. Sayori's a lot like Ruby. She doesn't know how to shut up.
We will strive to endeavor.
For the record, I came up with this challenge before Austin did his. They're just surprisingly very similar. Alright. So, as you can hopefully see, part of this challenge is kind of like a Where's Waldo situation, because there's a lot on the map going on, but there are eggs clearly in sight. So.
Okay.
And then once again, we're going to roll initiative just to keep track of who goes first and whatnot.
Does everyone have their dice?
Oh, shit.
Don't have your guys get it now.
There's always one.
Rolling for Hiss, Frub, and Whip. Frub got a nat 20. Frub wants the eggs. They all did
Frub
pretty
will
well.
take the face of everyone who tries to get the egg before him.
Need to get out the full old stout box, actually. Should have done that. That noise. Is it the music?
I think someone might have their mic too close to their speakers.
You, Chris.
Is it? Hold on. Correct things. Just a moment.
I got a 9.
Gives me more time to write down names because I'm kind of slow with that.
Oh.
That should have helped things, I hope.
So let's see. Initiative modifier plus 2, so that's a 16.
Papa. When and then crit all this last. Alright. So, Frub is first, so I can demonstrate what you guys have to do, though you probably already guessed. At the start of your turn, if you want to move, you're going to have to roll a stealth roll.
Okay.
And to grab an egg as an action, you'll have to do a sleight of hand to do it. See how quietly you can grab the egg, pretty much.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Me and my friggin' medium armor.
And I'm sure the rogues are going to be terrible at this challenge. Oh, and just to clarify, there's no dashing. You can't run quietly unless you have a special ability that lets you run silently, which I don't think any of you do. But if you do, you can use it here. Alright, yeah. So they succeed. As long as you succeed, you can move your full movement speed, though, but just no dashing. And once again, you can measure from the blue box here. Anywhere from the blue box, wherever you want to go.
Okay.
We'll have Frub. Well, they're all in sight, so I guess I can do it logically. I'm gonna have Frub go after the Sig over here. Sleight of hand, which they are successful. Just let me mark off
My
this
teammates
egg.
have all gone to sleep. It's 2v1.
No, you still have Papagena's on your team.
Oh, are you sure? I thought Austin was.
Yeah, Austin is too. It's Lucille, Grail, Frub, and Papagena on team A. And then team B
that's
is
right.
Wilma, Soda, Hiss, and Wen. So technically
So-
Ben's by himself, aside from NPCs.
Gang up on Ben. Got it.
Frub got one gold egg. Let me just shoot shots at two. Okay. And then let's see. Next, we're gonna do Hiss, which she is also successful. This will go, I guess, this way. She can't. She'll have to go around. She can only go 25 feet because she's halfling. She'll be right about there. Alright, that'll be Hiss's turn. Papa, you're up. You
Okay.
need to roll me a stealth to move.
Oh, right. Okay, that's gonna be. Let's see, what's that gonna be? Okay, that's actually a good roll. 20 stealth.
Yep.
Not nat 20.
You can move your full movement speed.
Okay. In that case.
How's the music level, by the way? Is it loud? Can you turn it
Nah.
down?
It's
That's
just
fine.
us, right? I can even see it on my audio mixer, and people's voices are definitely louder than the music.
Good. Chris, you can measure from the blue box. So, like, where Win is
Oh.
or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Let's just make it fair for
Oops,
everyone.
that's not right either. What? Okay. Okay, there. So, oops. How do I get it to move now? Damn it. Oh,
Is it not assigned to you?
Got
should be. Okay. Excellent. Alright. Is that all you want to do? You don't want to consume or throw an egg as a bonus action?
no, not yet. Not yet.
Alright, Wilma, your turn. What would you like to do? Or where would you like to move? Oh, roll me a stealth. Sorry.
Alright, so...
Stealth first. See if you even can move.
Let's see... Okay, that's a non-natural 20.
Alright, you can move your full movement speed, whichever direction you choose from the box.
Right, I'd say... And... Game. Okay. A going for there puts me right next to an egg I can see on the map, and for my I may action. I have it as an innate spell because I'm a forest now. Can I use my Einer early illusion to make a large crashing sound happen right under Gale's feet?
I see how it is.
Under Grail's feet?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
That's underhanded.
She's a capitalist. What do you
Alrighty.
expect?
So you use your minor illusion to make a crash sound under Grail's feet,
Yep.
but nothing seems to happen. He seems fine.
Worth a shot, she says under her breath.
I guess I should have mentioned the rules are slightly different from Austin's version because this is the cozy campaign. So you're not going to take damage when you make noise, but something else will happen. What this something is, we'll just have to wait until somebody botches a stealth or sleight of hand. Alright. Is that all you wish to do?
It is.
Alrighty. Alright, Wynn is up next. Let me see how they roll. They're not as good as the kobolds at stealth. But yeah. Yeah, so you're about to find out what happens. So Wynn's gonna try to go this way, but
Spontaneously
we'll say
combusts.
they accidentally, I don't know, they shuffle their feet a little bit and they make that squeaking noise when you squeak against wood, I guess, when your shoes scuff the wood. And then they disappear and they end up going back to the entrance.
Oh boy.
You get teleported back to the entrance when you make noise. Alright. But that was their turn. Grail, you're up next. What would you like to do?
Well, that crashing sound didn't work, but maybe this will work. I cast Alarm in a 5-foot square around Wilma. And I will make it audible so that it makes a loud ringing noise if Wilma crosses that line.
But you're the one casting the spell, so is it Grail making the noise? Or Wilma?
Well, no, the way Alarm works is when it's crossed, it either makes a noise in my head or an audible noise. And it comes from the alarm spell.
Ah.
So I'm choosing to make it an audible ringing noise. And it's a 5-foot cube around Wilma, so as soon as she steps out of it, it makes the noise.
Oh, that's
That is dirty. But
clever.
it's fine.
Clever.
The minor illusion thing didn't seem to work, but let's see if this works.
Alright, we'll see. It's, I guess I'll put a...
then I needed to... Well, basically, just it's the space she's on right now.
Right. Let me just make a little...
So I guess I'll roll a stealth check and probably fail horribly because of my disadvantage. I rolled a 7.
Yeah, nope. You try to run, but your armor clank, and yeah, you're back at the
I
beginning.
feel I am horribly disadvantaged in this.
You could take it off.
Alright, I will begin taking it off, and the process of taking off medium armor is about 5 minutes. So, that's about...
I thought it was that long to put it on, but I thought it took less time to take it off.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 5 minutes for medium armor. Let me check.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Grail trying to stealth. Thor the God of Thunder is trying to break into my building!
It says 1 minute, so that's still 10 rounds.
1
So
minute.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
still
there's
cool.
10 rounds.
Oh, it is what it is, Grail. Alright. Is there anything else you wish to do, or is that your turn?
Nah, I can't do anything else.
Alright. So, back to the top of the order, we have Frog,
Well, this is gonna be fun.
See, this is also why this is another challenge where I knew the rogues would be good at. They pretty much succeed unless they roll a nat 1. I'm gonna be honest.
Favoritism! Favoritism!
It's not favoritism. I thought of the rules before I thought, oh, wait.
Sarah just
It's
doesn't
rogues.
like anyone wearing anything better than leather armor.
Hey, Joel, maybe if you'd played a kobold... Oh, yeah, I forgot I put one there. Maybe if you played a kobold, you would have gotten favoritism.
But I would have been in heavy armor, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, that's true. Played a rogue, I guess, not necessarily cool. They just both happen to be rogues. Alright, they're not quite close enough to that egg yet. Hiss is up next. Let's see how she does. But hey, you got one on both sides, so I mean, that's pretty fair. They're both OP. Frub a little bit more, just because Hiss accidentally got turned into a halfling. That wasn't planned. It just ended up that way. Alright. Sleight of hand. Hiss succeeded, and she got 1 gold egg as well. This one off. Alrighty. Alright, Papa, you're next. What would you like to do? Or roll your stealth. Sorry, I'm used to saying what would you like to do instead of roll your stealth. Different rules.
Okay, 14.
That's successful.
Okay. In that case, I think the obvious thing to do is to go here and attempt to take... This is an egg, I hope.
Yeah, it is. Alright, roll your... It is a gold egg. Roll your sleight of hand. See how quietly you can
Oh, okay. What is my sleight of hand? Okay, 23.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you definitely succeeded.
Okay, so I got a gold egg now?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, good note. Alright, and is that all you want to do this round?
I guess I could move after that because I moved like 10 feet, so I have like 20 feet left.
Yep.
So I will move back this way, I guess.
Alrighty.
Okay, that's it then.
Alright, Wilma? Does Wilma know that you cast the spell around her, or does she not see it? Joel?
Do I say it again?
Does Wilma know that you cast an alarm around her? Is it visible?
Well, the spell makes... No, it's not visible. But the spell, if she was paying attention to me, she would have seen me moving to cast it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's up to Ben, then, if he was paying attention or not. How...
I may have been focused on getting the egg.
Alright.
Then yeah, you wouldn't even know it was around you then.
Okay, so, speaking of which, where on this bookcase would the egg be specifically? It's hard to tell on a graded map.
Yeah, it is. I'd say you'd have to move 1 square over to...
Alright.
You also are a gnome, so, you know, it might be high up.
Yeah.
Oh, you might have to get the ladder.
Do I see a ladder?
Yeah, see, this is tricky because Grail casts a spell, but a Wilma made it go off, so there's a loud sound.
Yeah, it's like a handbell being rang really loud.
Yeah. I guess since Wilma triggered it, I guess I'll have to give it to Grail.
Yeah, I didn't make the noise. I just put it there. I'm not making the noise.
Nobody's
Okay,
forcing Wilma to move. Nobody's
exactly.
forcing Wilma to move.
So you get spin to the back. But I will say, since Wilma, since you only moved 5 feet, you can move again if you want.
Okay.
Did you roll your stealth, though?
Pardon?
Go ahead and roll me a stealth, though, because I don't think you rolled stealth.
All right. That's a 6.
Oh, that's a fail. Sorry.
Okay.
I
Yes,
give, Wil-
back at the
I
beginning
give
anyway.
Wilma a look, just like, yeah, not so fun, is it?
No, you get sent. Yeah, you get sent back to the beginning, so you'd be
Yeah.
there anyway, even if Grill hadn't gone the alarm. That's the game. All right. When is up next? Let me roll their stealth. Nope, that's a fail for Win. They try to move, but yeah, they I don't know, just stub their toe on a bookcase or something. Ouch. They rolled really low. All right. Grail, your turn is next.
Okay.
Roll me stealth if you'd want to move.
And I'm sure I'm going to succeed this time with a 4.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Think your weapon brushing against your hip makes a rattling sound, and you get sent back to the entrance.
Well, this is proving to be quite difficult.
You have any eggs you want to try eating or throwing?
I only have 2 golden eggs.
No. Yeah, I don't know if that would help you much.
I will try again next turn.
Okay.
Which egg changes race?
That's the
It's
purple
not the-
one.
It's not my race, it's the problem, it's my armor.
Yeah, it's his armor.
Yeah, but if we changed your race into like kobold, you'd be small enough to like crawl out of the armor right away.
Unless the
yeah,
armor
yeah.
changes size with me.
That's true.
I don't know. I'd be okay with the kobold with you slipping out of your armor.
It's a cozy campaign. Maybe we can have relaxed rules on that.
Yeah. I'm okay. I mean, just once again,
What
it's
color
not
egg do we need to do that then?
the purple one.
The purple one. Okay.
I see at least one on here.
I think I have a purple one left over from last week.
Oh.
I gotta check.
If you want to go help your teammate.
It.
The pink one might help too, but only if it... Well, then again, no, maybe not, because then you'd have trouble picking up the eggs. Yeah, I don't know. I think the purple one would probably be the most helpful.
Okay, I have one purple egg left because I had a number of colors from last week. So,
Unless you repeat what you did last session by summoning the dragon hatchlings and have them go fetch the eggs for you. That could work too. Anyway.
let me take a look at the map and see how difficult it would be to... Oh, let's see. Where's he at? He's down there. How far can you throw the egg?
Throwing it would turn him into a small animal, which you would probably know because that happened several times last session.
Oh, so I have to, like, get the egg to him.
Yeah, you have to give it to him and then he has to eat it.
Okay.
I mean,
So
to be
it's
fair, a
gotcha.
small animal would probably be even stealthier than anything I could turn into.
It could. But how would you carry the eggs, though? I don't know.
Right.
Maybe if you turn into something that could, like, like, carry the eggs back to its nest or something. I don't know. Something like that.
Do the eggs count as for the score if you eat them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
if you
could
eat
turn him into like an egg snake and he could like eat the egg.
I mean, it's random, but yeah, he could eat the eggs.
And then he would reappear as something else, hopefully. I mean, depending on what the egg does.
That would be interesting. Well, we'll see. I think that's all you can do this turn, since you have to give him the egg.
Yeah.
But I will give you a hint. If you make noise next turn, you'll automatically go to where Grail is.
Oh, that's a good point.
You just got to
I
make
didn't
noise.
think of that. That's a cheat in this case.
Sometimes the rules can work in your favor if you
Oh,
want
that
to go
works,
back to
yeah.
the- But that's your turn for now. Wilma, now it's your turn. What would you like to do? Grail tricked you. Now you're stuck at the entrance again.
Okay, so going to try to stealth again,
Alright, roll me stealth.
I
and
cast Fireball on the dwarf.
and that's a 21.
Yeah, that's definitely a success.
Oh.
Is that alarm still there, Grail? Does it stay there? Or does it?
Yes, it lasts. Let me see the time here.
Okay, so I can move over there, annoying the spot I was in previously because I learned from my mistakes.
And yeah, it lasts 8 hours, Sarah.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Well, that's going to be annoying.
And it's especially going to be inconvenient when the library opens again.
Somebody just casually goes to reach for a book and all of a sudden large alarm goes off and they take the book back. I think it makes
So this is why I could never be a wizard in D&D, because I would just troll by casting magic mouth and everything. Every time someone goes to pick up a book, the book goes, "Not me! You want the one 3 books down."
silly. Wilma, did you move your full movement speed?
You
Move just one more, I think.
Right, must have measured it incorrectly. Okay, so that's my turn.
Next turn, you can go for that egg, assuming you make your stealth check anyway. Alright, come on, Win. You haven't left the entrance.
Oh, I know the pain.
You're as bad as Grail. Come on. Oh, there she goes. They just needed a pep talk. Alright. Where did they want to go? We'll have them go straight, I guess. Okay. About there. Alright. Alright, Grail. Come on, you can do it. I gave Win their pep talk. It worked for them. Let's see if it works for you.
7!
Nope. Sorry. For the record, it's 10. If you guys probably figured it out. Or would figure it out eventually. But the DC is 10.
I don't think I'll be getting out of this spot. That's it.
Alrighty. Yeah, Win's not the greatest stealther, but they don't have disadvantage like you do. They're a wizard. Alright, back at the top of the order, it's Frub's turn. And of course they succeed. They're gonna go after this egg. Gets a red egg. Oh. Okay. All right. Next is Hiss. she's just gonna crawl under the table. Because why not? She can. She's a halfling. She can fit. Alright, Hiss gets a green egg. Alright, Papa Gina, you're up next. What'd you like to do?
Okay. I will deliberately be noisy to end up next to
Next to Grail. Alright.
Rail, and that should get me sent back to the beginning. And at this point, I will give him the purple egg and say, "Eat this. Be a kobold. Lose your armor."
If the kobold is what I turn into. But yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Now, I will say Grail doesn't get to choose, but you, Joel, can choose if you want, or I can roll at random, whichever you prefer.
Random is way more fun.
It is more fun. I just didn't want to turn into something they hate. So.
Is it permanent or?
No, only for 24 hours.
Oh, there you go.
Well, one chance here. Let's hope it works.
Hold on, I gotta get my chart out. Forgot. Festivals. Alright, so 1d10. You turn into...
I haven't eaten it yet.
Oh, are you gonna eat it?
Well, it's my turn now, then I guess I'll give it a try.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's not your turn. It's technically
Like
Papa's
once
turn.
yeah.
We'll
once-
wait till your turn. Alright. Papa Gina, you didn't really move, I guess, technically, since you fudged on purpose. So if you want, you can still move if you want.
Oh, okay. I will move. Let's see. What direction should I go in from here? Somebody gone up straight up? No.
We'll go ahead and roll stealth, though, just to make sure, though.
Oh, that's right.
I know
I
you're
have an
pretty
easier
good at
time
it.
with that at least
but-
than. Yep, that's 24. So.
Yeah.
And let me just take a look quick at the measurement line because I've counted that right. I want to make sure I wasn't cheating. Okay.
Well, you can measure from the blue box, so.
Oh, again? No, because
Yeah,
I had to be
always.
down here. I had to be down here because I was next to Grail.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So,
All right.
I think we got to do it this way this time.
That's reasonable. Alright. Wilma, you're up next.
Alright, so stealth once again, and that's a 5.
No, sorry.
Which means I have to spend my movement getting into exactly the place where I already was.
Yep. If you can roll stealth again. You gotta re-roll your stealth
Oh,
roll
right.
to see if you can move that far.
And that's another 5, so,
You're next to your buddy Grail. Look at you two, having a blast.
But perhaps we should maybe consider working together. Otherwise, I don't think any of us are getting out of this initial starting area.
I'll consider it. Anyway, that's my turn.
Wilma wants to know what that prize is. When is up next? Ooh, Win rolled good that time. Good job, Win. Right. Alright. Okay, girl. You're gonna eat your egg?
I want to eat it.
Alright. So you eat the purple egg, and you turn into a Goliath.
Well, this is certainly better.
You want me? I can do just to remind us.
I mean, you can just keep it as Growl. I'll remember.
Okay, you'll remember. Alright. Grail the Goliath.
My beard is gone.
You got tattoos all over your body, and
Papagino will pay for this.
maybe your armor, since you're growing much bigger, maybe your armor would snap off though.
My arm has changed to Goliath size.
I mean, if you want, I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'd say if if you want your armor to snap off, you'd probably have to get it repaired. So
Wasn't he like a repairman anyway?
yeah, he could probably repair his
He
own
could just.
stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm not going to get out of this area, I'm going to look at where that egg is that Wilma was going for. And since I'm a Goliath, I'm going to pick Wilma up and throw her at the egg. And as I pick her up, I'm going to say, try not to make too much noise when you land.
Wilma, looking very confused, will just nod.
Alright. Roll me an athletics, I suppose. See how well your aim is.
Well, that's a 20 dirty.
Yeah. So I'd say you could.
I'm pretty sure Goliaths get a strength boost, so I've added that onto it as well.
Alright. Throw her right there. And then, Wilma, roll me stealth to see how stealthily you land.
Okay.
Oh, should it be acrobatics? To gracefully land?
I'll allow either one. Either one.
Oh.
Okay.
It's acrobatics
so-
if you want to gracefully land, and stealth check if you want to land like an idiot, but then just not ground in pain.
Hey,
If you roll, how about you roll acrobatics, and we'll see if you can like snatch the egg in midair before you even touch the ground. That'd be cool.
all right.
Well, that's
So,
good.
that's a 21.
Oh yeah. So you not only catch the egg in midair, but you land pretty quietly too. So, yeah, good job. You got one blue egg. Or
All
the
right.
speed egg, as you guys know.
Okay. Gotta go fast.
Look at Grail being a good teammate. Even though they're not on the same team. He's still a trooper. Alright. Is there anything else you want to do, Grail? Do you want to even attempt to move?
Then I cast alarm around Wilma again. No, I'm kidding. I'll
First he's
attempt
sweet,
to
then he's
move,
sour.
yes. I'll attempt to move, yes.
Alright, roll me a stealth.
Nah. Oh wait, no! That's 11!
Oh, you just barely made it. Good job. You get to finally move. You might not get an egg, but at least you got out of the entrance.
I'll go there.
Next up is Frub. Yep. Where's Frub? Oh, there he is. I'll go after that egg up there. Alright, and then hiss. This will go. I'm waiting for one of them to roll a nat 1. It happened during my play test. Might happen again. All right, Papa, it's your turn again. What would you like to do?
Oh, okay.
Or rather, roll yourself to move.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this yellow thing on the table is not an egg, right? That we've just been missing, right?
Yeah,
and
no, that's not
I failed my stealth roll this time. It's 9, so that means I guess I'm back here.
Yeah.
Hey, but I'm not there anymore.
Oh, you succeeded a roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, you helped your buddy Grail.
Okay.
Apparently, he's quieter when he's a Goliath.
Okay, we'll wait, and then I guess I got to wait till next turn. So, anyhow, but this is not an egg, right? The yellow thing on the table there.
No, okay. No, that's not an egg.
Okay.
It's just part of the decoration.
Okay.
That's part of the challenge with this one because there's a lot going on. I kind of like that though. It's like a Where's Waldo? Look at search and find.
Okay.
All right.
We'll wait till next time around. Maybe I'll roll better.
All right, Wilma. Roll yourself if you'd like to move.
All right. And a 5 again.
Nope. Sorry.
Seriously, all of my failures have been the exact same fucking number.
The dice have spoken. Alright. Wind's rolling really good now all of a sudden. It's weird. But okay. They won't complain. Gonna go after that green egg. Alright, Grail, your turn. Let's see if you can...
Okay. Oh.
He already just went back, you know. He's trying.
I see Wilma's back here too.
You're not the only one struggling.
Alright, let's try this again. I'm throwing Wilma towards the purple egg.
Alright. Roll me athletics.
That's 19.
Yeah. I'd say you could maybe get her, like, maybe not throw her directly on top of the chair, but next to it.
Oh, I wanted to make her land in the chair like she was sitting down to write something.
You didn't roll that well. Maybe if you'd roll a nat 20, I'd allow that.
Wilma, come back. I'll have to throw you again.
Wilma, roll me acrobatics.
And
Once again.
And my dice ended up being thrown on top of my other dice, so try I again.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's a 14.
Yeah. DC's 10, so yeah, I'd still say you still make it quietly enough.
And silently eat Wilma thinks, damn it, I really wanted to be thrown inside the chair.
I say next turn. It's not your turn. That was Grill's turn. But next turn, you can try to grab the egg. You're close enough, I guess. You could find the clown in the chair. Anyway. Without making the stealth roll, I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I get it.
Alright, back at the top of the order. It is Frog. That was all you could do, right, Grill?
Yeah, well, I can't move because I get teleported back, so... Yeah, that's it.
You don't want to eat a gold egg and turn into a mimic?
Yeah, I don't know that's going to really help me, so...
Mimics might be quieter than you are.
Yeah, maybe. Right.
No, I think that's it.
Alright, Frog will go... Oh, maybe that was good. losing track of him. Oh, there he is. It's all the way at the top. Gonna go after that purple egg. Just barely succeeded. Frog got a purple egg. Alright, and then hiss. Let me double check, because I'm pretty sure. Yep. Hiss rolled a 2, but she still makes it, because she's got a +9 to herself. Rogues.
Oh.
I swear I did not purposefully do a challenge that for rogues. I mean, maybe subconsciously, apparently, obviously I did, but it was not intended to be that way. Alright. Papa Gina, it's your turn. What would you like to do? Or roll your stealth, I mean.
Ah, yes.
Because I know what
made
you
it
guys
that
want
time,
to do.
14.
Yep.
I
know what y'all want to do. It's just a question of whether you're able to do it.
If you come near me, I can throw you again.
I'm going to go up till there, and maybe next turn I'll be able to get an egg.
Okay. Alright, Wilma, roll me sleight of hand. See if you can get that purple egg.
All right. Modify. So that's a 19.
Yep. Alright, you got one purple egg.
Good. So adding there. And since there don't appear to be any more eggs in the general area, Wilma's just going to say, I got one, so she's teleported back to the start.
Excellent.
Help save the time.
Yes. I mean, it looks like most of the eggs are gotten in this area, that area anyway, so that works.
Yeah.
It's actually...
Okay, now I'll try a stealth check.
Alright, go ahead.
And that's an at one. So she goes one step and gets teleported back.
Nope. You stepped on a crack and it like creaked really loudly.
And your mother now needs back surgery.
Aww.
Well, I'm not paying for it.
Well.
And I think that's a good line to end my turn with.
Yeah, that's a very Wilma thing to say. Alright. Is that enough for win? Nope. Win was so close! They were so close to that green egg, but nope. They messed up. They're like, darn, this is hard. Alright, Grail, your turn. What would you like to do?
I'll grab Win by the back of the shirt and with one hand and Wilma with the other hand and throw them in opposite directions.
All right, roll me athletics with disadvantage because you're trying to cheat and do two for one.
Oh, that would have been a nat 20 if it wasn't disadvantage. It's 15.
You got greedy. 15. I'll still allow it. Where did you want to throw him?
Wilma can go somewhere down here, and Win can go somewhere over here.
Put one right there. And where did you want Wilma?
Near the table that has the gold egg, the yellow egg that's already been claimed. Down here.
Oh, okay. Oh, Wilma, roll me acrobatics, and I'll roll for Win to see if you guys can land quietly. Like a cat. Nope, Win failed. It was a good try. I'm just not exactly the acrobatic sort, the athletic type.
I think we're approaching this challenge the wrong way. And I pull out my axe. I think we should just destroy the library.
Let me see what spell. I didn't even think to look what spells Win has. They might have something that can help. They are a wizard.
Did I roll my stealth to see if I can move?
Oh, they know Misty Step, but isn't that a reaction?
No, Misty Step is a bonus action.
Bonus action? Yeah. Oh, yeah, but I mean, doesn't somebody have to try to attack you for that to happen?
No, you can Misty Step
no.
for whatever reason you feel like.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Try that.
Oh, I'm going to roll my stealth and fail, most likely. Yes, that's a 5. That's the end of my turn.
I mean, technically, they have invisibility. Technically, that would be good for stealth, but not for the type of stealth you guys are doing. You can still make noise while you're invisible.
If you had silence, you could cast silence on the area.
That's next level for me.
Yeah, no silence for them. I'm just going off of their... I'm using the character sheet that came with this Stormwreck Coast. Yeah. To be fair, because they wouldn't have known what the challenge was, so... It wouldn't be fair for me to prepare for a challenge that I as DM know, but Win wouldn't know.
Right. I'm just saying if coincidentally somebody had silence, that would be useful here.
Yeah.
Or pass without trace.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Anyway.
I don't have any of those spells, so...
No, we're not level
there.
3 yet, so we can't even have them anyway.
Oh, Wilma, you failed your acrobatics too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good try. Good try. Alright, that was Grail's turn. Did you try to move, Grail?
Sorry?
Did you try to move with your
Yeah, I rolled a
stealth?
5.
Oh, okay, yeah. You tried. Alright, I mean, in a way, it's kind of good that these kobolds are good at this, because otherwise we'd be here all day. This turned into another two-parter. Alright. Let's see, and next is Hiss. Hiss succeeded. I'm pretty sure. Well, let me measure just in case. Oh no, she's good. About there. Alright, Papa Gina, what would you like to do?
Roll for stealth first.
Yes.
And I succeeded, 19. And then I will go for the egg. Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Not quite enough to get there.
Oh,
So close.
all right.
I assume that's an egg.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
That one right there. It's a red egg.
Okay.
There's
Good,
also
good.
a blue egg here.
Right. That one I saw too. I'm trying to do these.
One at a time.
Yeah.
All right. Wilma, what would you like to do?
Well, I'll try helping again, and so I can actually make some progress. And that's a 13.
Yep.
Right, so... Yeah. So about here. And just because it's the only egg with if an effect we don't know yet, I'm gonna eat the red egg.
Oh. Alright, so as you eat the red egg, it's like super spicy. Hot rocks crackle and pop on your tongue, and sweat starts to bead on your forehead as they slowly dissolve in your mouth. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw as you feel the heat surging through your body.
And that's a 13.
13. That just makes it, so good job. For the next 10 minutes, you can cast the spell Dragon's Breath.
Cool. Don't know how it helps me in this situation.
No,
Burn the
but it
library
is
down.
good to know.
So now we know all the egg effects. Yay!
Yay! And knowledge is power.
And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe!
I'm sure Wilma won't sneeze and breathe fire all over her plans that she's writing up for her new shop.
No, I'll just breathe over the competitors.
What are the possible dragon's breath effects?
Frost, acid, poison, lightning, fire, I think.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yeah, it's
I
just
don't see how any of those are useful.
it's generally the same aim area and damage dice. You just pick the elemental type.
Alrighty. That was Wilma's turn. And since you've succeeded on your con save, you can stay where you're at. You eat it quietly enough. If you failed it, you probably would have been like, ow, ow, this is hot. And have to go back. Next up is... that's your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. So Wynn is going to cast Steel. Is that... Wait, do wizards... Oh no, wait, that's 3rd level. They get the 2nd level spell slots. That's right. I forgot. These character sheets go up to level, like, 3 or 4. Well, too bad. Yeah, because I'd say Wynn is the same level as you guys, to be fair. Well, stealth it is. They succeeded, though, at least. Alright, Grail. Try again.
Oh, 11.
Oh, there you go.
As far as I can get.
Alrighty.
That'll do me.
Frub is up next. Please succeed. It's a gold egg that you can go after. And then hiss. She also succeeds. Gonna go after this pink egg. Hiss gets a pink egg. Well, now your little worker is doing good.
I silently give her a thumbs up.
She'll deserve a cookie after this. Let's see. Alright, Papa Gina, your turn.
Oh,
Roll me your stuff.
I gotten so close to the egg. Okay, I'll
So
jinx it
close.
now. It 10 exactly.
Yep, I'd say that's
Okay.
enough. Just
And now I need to, so that will get me to here. And now I need to roll sleight of hand.
Yes. Unless you have some kind of trick.
No, I don't. 12?
Yep, that's enough. You got a red egg.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay. One red egg. Mm, Do I have to roll stealth again to see if I can keep moving, or is that
No,
covered by the first roll?
Yeah, it's covered by the first roll.
Okay.
It's
In
all the
that
same
case, I'll
movement.
start moving towards the last egg there. So that's should end up there, I think.
Alright. Alright, Wilma. Roll me a stealth.
Alright. And that's a 10 exactsies.
Alright, yep, you're able to move.
Alright, okay, so Elma will move over here and be sure not to breathe out too heavily near any of the books. And that'll be her turn.
Alright. See if Wayne can make any progress. Yep. Good job, Wayne. They're trying. Alright, Grail. Well, you did it once. Let's see if you can do it again.
By the power of Grayskull! Nah.
Uh-oh.
I'll change up the music.
I end my turn.
Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Alright, Frub. Frub. See if you can get this one. Yep. Brooke gets another golden egg. And then hiss. There's a green egg there she can go for. Again, just have her crawl under the table. Half-leg rogue style. Alright, and then Papagina, what would you like to do?
Okay. Roll for stealth. Yeah. Made it this time. I will move to this egg and roll sleight of hand to try to grab the egg.
Mm-hmm.
Also makes it 21.
Good job.
And
Your
then
blue egg.
blue egg, yes. And where? Oh, there's still like a pink egg way over there, but that's gonna. How'd he get there? Okay, whatever.
By being very, very stealthy.
It looks like
It's
all
like
the eggs
there's-
are on that side of the room that are left. So,
Yeah, it looks like there's 4 eggs left.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think 1 up here and then 3 in the middle here.
I'll move to there to finish my turn, and we'll see what happens after that.
Alrighty. Alright, Wilma.
Alright, so stealth again. And 19.
Oh, good job. Go ahead and move.
Okay, so... Oh, move up to here, and I forget, is Win on my team?
I believe so. Yes.
Oh. Okay, they have been spared the purple egg.
This time.
Okay, that's going to be Wilma's turn for now.
Excellent. Alright, next is Wynn's turn.
Mm.
Oh, no, they're close. But not close enough. Well, hello again. I'll say to girl. Which, Grail, it is now your turn.
My twin to get teleported again.
Probably. But you never know.
Ah!
Something special happens if we roll a nat 20. I don't think anybody's rolled one yet, though. I hope they
well,
didn't.
there's a nat 1, so...
Oh, no.
Oh no!
No. Yeah, I hope nobody's rolled. I don't think anybody's rolled a nat 20. If they did, I forgot to tell them what they can do, but...
That's the end of my turn.
Prob. I'm gonna move up there. This is gonna go after that one egg. I succeed. So his has a green egg. All right, Papa Gina, your turn again.
Okay. Okay, made the stealth roll. Get to there. Oh, he's going to get the egg, isn't he? Let me think if there's some way to cheat here.
Could throw something at him or
Um,
cast a spell on him.
I don't think most of these spells are relevant here.
Yeah.
So,
And if they have verbal components, that'll send you back to the entrance because that counts as making noise.
yeah, so I don't think most of those are relevant, but I guess I could throw an egg. Remind me again what the eggs do.
I did share it in chat.
I know. I'm.
So the red ones, which one?
Oh,
were you?
there it is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's right in front of me. I don't know what I'm thinking. It. Okay, red is a dragon hatchling. I don't have a purple egg anymore, so I think I will throw a blue egg at him and see what happens.
Oh.
Maybe that will. He's a little close now anyway, but maybe.
Let me see, how far away is he? All right, you're gonna have to make an athletics to see if you can hit him because it's more than 30 feet.
Okay. Okay. Non-nat 20.
Oh, yep, that definitely hits. All right, he needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, and he failed, so Frub is currently slowed.
Oh.
And he'll go, when you hit him with the egg, he'll go, oh! And then that'll send him to the back.
You son of a bitch.
He's a little kid, he doesn't know those kind of words.
I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, one of those tier lists for whether a character or set as fuck strictly in the cannot legally say fuck category.
They'll say rats are so close.
Watch your language.
Here's the little snail symbol. We need to give him the snail symbol. There it is. Teeny tiny, but it's there.
I will zoom in specifically so our viewers can see the cute little snail symbol.
Alright, and you already moved, Papa Gina, right? You did your movement for this
I did
round?
move to, yeah, I think I moved already.
Alright, so Wilma, it's your turn now.
Alright. IT, so will a bad stealth roll erase all my progress? We shall see. And that is exactly a 10, so
Oh, yay!
I can keep moving towards this green egg.
Alright, roll me sleight of hand to see if
Alright.
you can quietly grab it without disturbing the books around it.
And that's a 12.
Yep. So you get one green egg.
Yay! Eh. Let's see. Eh. Let's see. And if I remember where I started from, I might be able to think of how much movement I have left.
I think you have like 10 feet left.
Okay, so about there, and that's my turn.
Alright. Wynn is back at the beginning. It looks like there's just 2 pink eggs left. Unless I forget where I put my own eggs. Which is possible. We'll just go after the closest one. Makes sense. Oh, they seed their stealth. Never know, Wilma might make a sound. Grail, your turn. Come on, Grail, there's only a couple eggs left.
Oy, 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 oy,
Surely you can reach them before the others.
Hello! Well, that was a success. That's a 15. It's my best roll yet.
Ew. Jake, you gonna go for?
Ugh. They're all the really far away ones,
Yep.
which I will never get to because I'm not going to succeed.
Well, not with that attitude.
I cast Thunderwave and destroy the floor.
Out of spite. The floor that you probably helped build.
I know where the weak spots are. That'll do.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright. Rob's gonna try again. Back at the beginning. Yep. I think he's gonna count on Papa Gina to mess up. But we'll see. Alright, his up next. This is gonna have to go around the bookcase. Because I said so. Alright, Papa Gina, roll your stealth.
Ah, okay. 14?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, how am I now? Oh, there. Okay. 1, 5, 10, 15, 25. Okay.
Alright, Wilma. You're getting closer.
Alright, IT then. And 18, very nice.
Ooh.
Yep. Alright, so just before. Or there. At order.
One more roll.
It's so close I can taste it. Not literally, I can't actually taste fictional eggs. That would be weird. And that's my turn.
I'm gonna taste it. The pink ones are very filling. That was Wilma's turn. Next is Wynn's turn. Good job. Alright, Grail. get another good roll.
Oh, well, that's a 14.
Last chance.
2!
Oh, look at you. Go. You and Win are the only ones who haven't gotten an egg yet. For this
Oh, way to
challenge,
fucking
anyway.
rub it in.
You wimpy sorcerer and wizard. Wimpy magic users.
That's all for me.
Or I guess loud magic users, I should say. Not very stealthy. Freb. What's up next? Oh yeah, I forgot. Frub is slowed. I kind of cheated. Well, we'll just say he's at where he's at, because it halves your movement speed, so. Since I cheated last time, we'll just stay where he's at. Forgot he was slowed. Alright, Hiss is up next. There. Alright, Papagina, roll me your stealth.
Okay. 16.
Yep.
So I get to move this time. Just enough movement to get to the egg.
Excellent. Roll me your sleight of hand.
Hopefully I don't screw that up. No, it's still working. 23.
Yay! You get a pink egg.
Oh.
Alright, only one leg left. Who's gonna get it? Wilma's the closest so far. And it's your turn, Wilma. Let's see.
Alright.
I think Wilma's got it unless she rolls poorly.
Will I stay quiet and make it, or will Wilma lose it all? and Wilma loses it all because that's a 6.
Oh no!
So close.
Oh, so close.
Alright. Now it's Wen's turn. Let's see if Wen or Grill can finally get an egg. Nope. Wen doesn't anyway. Ah, darn it. Alright, Grail. Think quiet thoughts.
A 12.
Yay! Go!
I only got to do that 2 more times and I might fucking get the stupid thing.
That's good luck.
No, it's Rob's turn. But he's slowed, I'm gonna remember this time, so he can only go 15 feet. Alright, and then Hiss is up next. Hiss makes it. Alright, Papagina, your turn.
Okay.
There's only one egg left.
Okay, 20 to for
Yep.
stealth. And I'm not sure what to do when I get down. The bookshelf might be a problem because I go way long around it. Okay.
I'd probably, if you want to try climbing over, I'd probably have you do an acrobatics on top of your stealth, because you have to be stealthy and acrobatic at the same time.
Gotcha. I might try that because otherwise I think there's no chance. So
Yeah.
uh,
Getting there before the kobolds, the rogues do, anyway.
yeah.
Alright, Wilma.
Well, Grail could take it if he's got a few more good rolls.
Yeah, you could. You helped him out by slowing Frub down.
Well, I'll see if I can at least get at a start here. And that's a 13.
Alright, you can move.
Right, so... Okay, so just above this corner. That's the most I can do.
Alright, let's see if Wynn can move. Yep. Alright, Grail. You're so close. You can see the egg in reach.
Oh, dice. Please. Oh.
Aw, so close. That's a good try.
I will hold my action.
Oh, okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Frub is next. He's still slowed. Alright. And then Hiss is up next. They'll move right about there. I think it's gonna come down to Papa Gina and Hiss. But we'll see. Papa, it's your turn. Roll me your stealth.
Okay. 14.
Yep.
Uh,
See if you can beat Hiss to the egg.
okay, so we're there. Okay.
Alright, Wilma.
Alright. So... And that's an 11.
Yep.
And it's only now I realize I have something that could have helped me this whole time. Wilma's going to eat her blue egg, so she's hastened for 1 minute.
Yep. So while you're hasted, you can, move twice your movement speed, even when you're stealthy. Yes.
Alright, so, that raises my speed to 50, so... Oh, I can get to over there, and I think that's a productive turn earn under the circumstances.
Yes. Their little speed symbol.
I'll see if
There's
one.
a little wing.
There's one that looks like a lightning bolt.
Yeah, that'll work. That one.
I already put it on there,
Oh, look at you. Okay.
and that had to got rid of them both, so I'll put it back on.
Okay. I'm messing it up. Alright. Min is up next. They're probably not going to get there before the rest of you, but they can try. Let's see, that's yeah. You still get a move at least. You're next to Hiss. Alright, Grail.
Well,
Are you gonna give up? Are you a quitter, Grail?
that's a 9, so I ain't going anywhere.
I guess he is then.
His dice are quitters. Alright, Frub again. Still slowed. But he can move 15 feet next to Wilma. Alright, Win is up next. No, wait. Piss is up next, sorry. But yeah, they can still move. I got the names mixed up. Alright, Papa Gina, your turn.
Okay. 15, so that still works. But still. Now you said I need to make an acrobatics check?
Yes. Yes, to see if you can quietly climb over that bookshelf.
Okay. I have a feeling this is where things are going to go wrong, but we'll find out. 19?
Yeah, that's a good roll.
Okay, okay. So,
Just act like you're, let's see, climbing. Yeah, I'd say you can still move.
okay. Well, this is
Not like
getting
a super
close.
tall bookshelf or anything. It's a kobold-sized bookshelf, so you can still move like normal. You just have to go
Okay.
quiet. All right, Wilma, your turn.
Okay, so... Come on, stealth roll. And that's a 14.
All right, go ahead and move your 50 feet.
Alright, so...
Oh, so close, so close. Come down to you or Papa.
And to aid in my chance is Wilma's going to throw her purple egg at Papa Gina.
Oh, now.
What's the purple egg do?
You gotta make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Okay, so that doesn't give me too much. 17.
That is a success. So, you resist being turned into a small random animal.
I want to see which animal she turned into.
Aww. Them's the rules. She rolled well.
Yeah.
Let's see. That was your turn. So Win is up next. Let's see if they can move. Yep. Alright, Grail, your turn. Your chances of getting that egg are looking pretty slim right now. Everybody else is already over there. Except for you.
Well, I got the success. So I'll go there and that'll do me.
Okay. Alright. Frub is up next. He is still slowed. He finally got a nat 1. Aww. Good try. Good try. Trips and falls on his big Goliath butt. and falls back to the entrance. Alright, Hiss. Hiss is going to see that her master is getting close and wants to also help. What egg should she throw? Hiss is gonna throw a blue egg at you, Papagina. So make me a wisdom saving throw again.
Nat 1.
Oh, you are slowed, just like Frub.
Okay.
But you can make the save again at the end of your next turn.
Gotcha.
You need a little snaily.
I really wanted it to be the animal one.
Oh, I know. This doesn't have a pink egg, though. She already used that one.
I think this is probably going to be Wilma then, because...
Oh yeah, you're right. It is purple. Well, she could have done that. Oh well. Maybe next time. For some reason, I thought it was the pink one. The pink one's the large, reduced one. Alright. Alright, Papagina, it's your turn, but you are slowed. So you can still roll stealth. You just can only move half your movement speed.
I missed the stealth roll after all those good rolls when it's a 9. So that means I'm definitely lost this because I'm back with
Rub.
the start. Yeah.
Back with Rub. The start. Those who are doing well are suddenly not doing so well.
Definitely too many people up in front, so yeah, I don't think there's much chance now.
Alright, Wilma, Hiss has helped clear the way for you.
Alright, so I'll make it to the pink egg and do the acrobatics to grab it.
A sleight of hand.
Alright, sleight of hand. And done. And that's an at 20.
Oh, yay! Wilma gets the last egg.
And in that 20, you said we were going to find out what happens if somebody got a nat 20.
Well, if you rolled a nat 20 while you were stealthing, you could move double your movement speed.
Okay.
I don't think anything happens if you... yeah, I mean, I can't really make 2 eggs appear when there's just one. That doesn't make sense. I don't know what else to do. But, yeah. Rolling a nat 20 on stealth would have helped you.
Oh, okay. I thought it was any nat 20.
No. But Wilma did really good. Really well.
Yeah.
Yay.
Alright. Let's take a 5-minute break here real quick, just so I can use the bathroom.
Okay, so I'll pause the recording. And we're back.
Alright. So, as the sun begins to set, you head outside back into the main plaza with all your earnings from the eventful day at hand. Several other egg hunters gradually begin to gather as well. Many kobolds have returned with baskets filled with eggs and are showing off their favorites to their friends and colleagues alike. While some have empty baskets, but very full and satisfied tummies. A couple are taller or shorter than you recall, having recently devoured their delicious earnings, and there's one tabaxi you've never seen before whom you highly suspect is a polymorphed kobold.
Yeah, that tracks.
Hiss has seemingly disappeared, knowing her quirks, probably either pickpocketing or hiding from Minara and Varnoth. Wynn is studying some of the eggs they saved for their research. These eggs are fascinating. Their creator must be awfully powerful to store such potent spells within them. I am admittedly rather envious of such skills. And then Frub falls kind of quiet for a moment, and leaving you guys to wonder if he's nodded off when he asks, "Hey, do any of you guys believe the Easter Bunny is real? Or did Miss Phelan just make that story up?"
Total fabrication.
Yeah. Yeah, I think any story's about as real as we want it to be.
I want to believe, but we never saw them. How can we know for sure they're real?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things people believe, even that, and we don't have evidence. And so, when's the last time you've met someone who's actually seen in glitter gold or Kurtumalac or the like?
Or the perfect mahogany table.
Aw.
Okay, hey, now you're just talking bullshit.
So, as the plaza begins to darken, casting shadows around you, suddenly a bright spotlight appears towards the center. Standing in the middle of the enchanted light is a red tiefling dressed in the suit attire of a gentleman, a top hat set in between his horns, his golden eyes gleaming with excitement, hinting that he too has enjoyed partaking in the evening's festivities. He tips his hat to the audience. I'll show a picture, but you already know who he is, I'm sure. It's Mr. Smoke.
Kill him!
Oh, just some playful shenanigans.
Well, we know who he is. That this is probably the audience's first time even hearing of the guy.
Here he is. It's just the sprite I used in the Death House visual novel.
That needs the sequel already.
And I need to get back to playing that one.
It's a little rough around the edges, but I still enjoyed making that one. We'll see if I'll do a sequel, or maybe whatever's.
And rough as it is,
I'd be up helping with that.
and rough as it is, if any of our viewers are interested in playing it, it should still be on itch.io.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining my wife and I this evening. For those friends I've yet to meet, you may call me Mr. Smoke. I must beg your pardon for my late arrival to the party, although I do hope you all enjoy the festivities as such as Mrs. Smoke and I did. To finish the evening, we plan on hosting a grand feast, but before we do, I think we should all give a round of applause to our very dear friend without whom this extravaganza would not be possible. And Mr. Smoke takes off his hat, and with a graceful flourish, from out of it jumps a small brown rabbit, leaping onto Mr. Smoke's arms. And the gathered crowd around you all collectively gasp and erupt into cheers, thanking the Easter Bunny for all their generous gifts. And Mr. Smoke bows to the crowd, then places his top hat back on his head while cradling the Easter Bunny in his other arm. The Easter Bunny has been keeping a close watch over all to see who has succeeded against all the challenges with flying colors, using skill and wit to collect more eggs than any other, and that very special person happens to be... And the Easter Bunny hops down from Mr. Smoke's arms, bounding high into the air. It lands on the head of Wilma!
Yes!
Yay!
A rabbit stew's my reward.
What? Wait,
Mr.
8. A magical entity like this would make a killing on the black market.
The rabbit will hear that and quickly hop back into
that wasn't in character. or like Wilma's kind of a sleazy asshole, but he isn't really into sentient in being trafficking yet.
Mr. Smoke will walk over and he'll bend down because you're a gnome, so he'll bend down to your level and shake your hand and say, congratulations. May I inquire as to... Oh, we already know your name. Because he just announced that. Anyway. Mr. Smoke turns to the gathered crowd. I give you your Egg-stravaganza champion, Wilma. In acknowledge to your efforts, I hereby award you this very special gift, a token of appreciation from both the Easter Bunny and I. Alright, and then you get to choose between these 3 items which one you would like.
Okay. So.
But you can think it over, you know.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure it'll be some deliberation. They're all pretty interesting items, I think, anyway. And I think they fit the theme, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, the ones I'm looking at, so... Ofa are all look interesting.
Alright, and then to everyone else, Mr. Smoke will give you a golden egg as a consolation prize.
Do we keep the other eggs we have still?
Yep, you can keep them. They don't expire. You can use them at any time.
I've got 3 golden eggs!
Those are the treasure chest eggs, so... Maybe if you ask somebody nicely who can lockpick them for you, unlock them for you.
I can throw
Maybe
them
you can
at
see
people.
what's inside. Or you can throw them at people. But anyway. And with the final treasure of this evening awarded, I hereby officially declare the Island of Dreams' first ever enchanted extravaganza commence. Now we shall all feast like kings, just as the village blessed by the Fey Queen of Spring did many years ago. And with the festivities commenced, some of the kobolds who have chosen to save their eggs rushed to the local tavern to partake in the feasting, while some lingered to get a better look at the legendary rabbit spirit. With renewed energy, Frub leaps into the air at a chance to jumps. Blah. Not he just leap into the air. Frub jumps at the chance to pet the Easter Bunny. Thank you for all the neat stuff, Easter Bunny. You're really good at pranking people. And as the party gets a closer look at the Easter Bunny, they note that it has bright emerald green eyes and what appear to be tiny little golden flowers attached to its light brown fur, giving it a faint golden glow in the dim light of the setting sun. And since we ended fairly early, we unlocked the bonus content. Yay!
Oh. What's the bonus?
Scroll of Summoning Tarask.
No. You're gonna attend the feast that Mr. Smoke just mentioned. So we're gonna go to the... I have a map for it now. Oh no, there. Hold on. Dragon's Rest. Little food hall. We need to change up our music now. It's getting later in the day. It's nighttime. Feasting time. So, it's past Frub's bedtime, so the party ensures he gets safely to bed. Hiss is still missing, but the rest of you head back to the tavern to partake in the festival's closing feast. It's getting fairly late at this point, so a lot of the early risers have cleared out, but there's still quite a few familiar faces you recognize at the small local tavern, as well as a couple you don't. Thankfully, there's still plenty of food and drinks set out along the top of the bar. Platters full of honeyed ham, deviled eggs, potato salad, buttered rolls still steaming fresh from the oven are carried from the kitchens to the tables by a tiefling. The waitress bustles around gracefully from table to table, ensuring everyone has enough food and drink, while removing empty plates, skillfully balancing dishes in between her horns and cradled in both arms as she delivers them back to the kitchens for cleaning. Most of the islanders seated at tables are talking quietly to themselves, with the exception of Captain Dreadfang, who you can hear laughing boisterously from clear across the room. As you enter, you see Mr. Smoke, who is sitting at a long table with his wife, when he abruptly rises from his chair. Everyone, please roll me a perception as you enter the tavern.
All right. And
Full of chatter.
oh, okay. Hey, that's a 4 on die
Seven.
face, so a Wilma's probably not making that.
9. Probably also not a making it.
Yeah, yeah, that's a total of 5.
Yeah, you all.
We've had an exhausting day.
Yeah, you all failed. You can't hear what he says to her, like over all the noise. He's keeping his voice really low. He says something to his wife, though you can't really quite make out his words. However, you do see his wife looks a little concerned about whatever he's saying, and he appears to be reassuring her. That's what you get with that. So, when upon hearing, her old friend Captain Dreadfang says, well, thank you for today. I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna go check on the captain and the kobolds, make sure they're not getting too carried away. Whenever there's drink around, sometimes they can get a little out of hand. Have a good rest of the evening. Happy Enchanted Extravaganza.
And before Orwin could even check on you, you hear Dreadfang drunkenly say, "Look what I can!" And then there's an explosion, and you look, there's a dragon-shaped hole in the wall.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. But when we'll be going to join them over there? As for the rest of you, the waitress will just come over and say, "Go ahead and take a seat. I'll be with you in just a moment."
Is this the waitress?
The tiefling, yeah, right here. That's
The one you
waitress.
just moved? Yeah. Okay.
Which table
And
do you sit
then-
at?
I'm trying to remember who everybody is. So, who's the guy who with the red beard?
Oh, the dwarf at the bar.
Yeah.
Roll me a history check. And Wilma, you can roll with advantage.
All right. Okay. Even with advantage, at what I say, and very good. That's only a 12.
Well, let me see what I wrote down for that. Let's see. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. Alright, so Wilma, you definitely recall who this dwarf is. The others might not remember him so much because they didn't really interact with him, but you did. At the Casino of Flying Tigers, he was the bartender there. You've seen a good number of bartenders, but you definitely remember this one specifically as it's the one who served you drinks that didn't get you drunk. Of course, that was mostly because he served them in a dream last time, but you'd never forget that guy before. So, yeah, you definitely remember who he is. You don't know his name, but...
The bartender of your dreams.
Or nightmares.
Wait, even in his dreams, he's just doing his regular job?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Alright, so Mr. Smoke, we'll see you guys enter. Papa Gina, are you going to join your friends at the table, or are you going to go somewhere else? You can choose what you want to do.
I was thinking about who to talk to, but now that I figured out that's the bartender, and the other person I really wanted to talk to is just the waitress, it's kind of like...
Wilma knows who the bartender is. If she wants to share that information, she may, or she can keep it.
Well, you're standing behind the bar, so I guess it's a logical conclusion.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I was really not paying attention to that.
Bartender here, yeah, you'd know that, obviously. But you wouldn't know that he's the bartender from the casino unless...
No, that part I don't know, but I mean, he is standing behind a bar, so...
Yeah,
I will try to chat up this person just because they look interesting.
Yeah, as soon as we're all seated, Wilma would probably look at the bartender. Wait, is that the same bartender from the Dream Casino?
So it is.
All right. Mr. Smoke will see you guys taking a seat and be like, my friends, welcome. Please make yourself at home. There's still plenty of food left. Take a seat, and Lady Firefly will see that you are taken care of, and I'll gesture towards the tiefling waitress who spoke to you earlier. Now, as much as I would like getting better acquainted with all of you fine folk, unfortunately I have a prearranged engagement I must attend to at the present. But please, enjoy your night. Tipping his hat to you all, Mr. Smoke will head towards a private dining room in the back, where a burly, gruff half-orc stands guard outside. But he swiftly stands to one side, permitting the tiefling gentleman to enter. So, he's gonna go in here.
And so this is the indicator that you're tired of butchering the boys.
Maybe.
It's okay.
Don't tell Austin. Alright. So, we'll start with the empty table. Firefly will come over to you. Well, hello, stranger. My name's Firefly, and I'll be your waitress this evening. What can I get for you, sweetie? And her face also looks vaguely familiar. Please roll me a history check to see if you can recall.
Okay.
Well, that's a nat 1, so nope.
Grail has no idea.
And that's an 11.
An 11. I'm trying to think. I think Wilma was there. So since you I'll lower it since you recognize the bartender already. You definitely have seen this woman before, and as you're thinking about the casino, once again, you recall this tiefling woman also works at the casino. She was the one who was handing out the prizes there. Though that was in a dream, and you're quite certain you aren't dreaming right now, but there's no mistaking it, you know. This is the one who exchanged the tokens for your prizes. You've never seen her in Dragon's Rest before, nor have you ever expected to find her working here of all places, yet here she is. And Fireflies.
To be fair, we did manage to physically keep the prizes from the casino, so we are pretty certain it wasn't just a dream.
More than just a dream, but yes. Firefly smiles as she sees the recognition dawn upon your face. She knows you, and she clearly remembers you too. So, what can I get for you this evening?
Something strong. And I mean strong as in like dwarvish strong.
Certainly. Feel free to order anything you like, not just what you see on the table. But I can guarantee we can have you ready for you in the jiffy. What's your favorite drink?
I would like a sparkling wine, please.
Alright. Any food or anything? Any snacks or appetizers I can get for you?
I will have a roast ham, Wilma says, because that's just the first food item bank I'd think of.
It doesn't.
Hey, a highball and open face roast beef sandwich.
Excellent. All right, I shall inform the chef. Be hit ready in just a moment. Oops. Keep clicking on the wrong things. All right. So she'll walk into the kitchens, and it takes her like only a minute. And then she comes right back out with the food you just ordered. And it's still, steaming very fast, like incredibly fast. Still steaming.
That was quick.
Indeed. We do pride ourselves on our speed here. And then she'll give you guys your food. Well then, enjoy. And let me know if you need anything else. I'll be around. Alright, and as you guys taste the food, like, it is surprising. It's not bad. It doesn't taste bad. It's definitely filling, but it's also very bland. Like it needs some salt and seasoning.
It's not too bad if you wash it down with really strong alcohol.
Go ahead and roll me an Arcana as you're consuming this.
Okay, so
Oddly bland food.
I keep rolling single edges tonight.
Fuck, me too.
I did
That's
too.
a 5.
I think Arcana is also a nothing,
Oh,
so that's a
oh,
4.
Or wait a minute, I have proficiency on that, so that bumps it up to an 11.
So you actually rolled the high one here.
Let me see if that's... nope. Once again, it's not bad. Could use some salt, but nope. You have no idea how they were able to get it done so quickly. So, as you guys are eating, you have an option. From this table, you hear several different conversations going on around you. You can potentially roll perception if you want to try to eavesdrop on somebody's conversations. Or you can just ignore them and have your own conversation if you prefer. But from this table, you can overhear both Dreadfang's table and the kobolds over here. They're definitely the loudest. You can hear these guys pretty well. They're not trying to hide anything. And then these guys are talking the least loudest, quietly to themselves.
Well, I would like to say to the others that are here, and for those that can't be here right now, that was a fun little escapade. Despite the hindrance of my armor in that last event.
Yeah, it certainly was.
It was a good time, definitely.
We shall have to ensure that we can have it again next year by making this island a thriving community.
We should get to know some of the other people here. I don't know who many of these people are, and if we're moving in here.
Well, now that you mention it, Papa Gina, you see that one elf that's sitting on the table to our right, by herself? She's given you the look.
Are
Do you
you
really think so?
Roll
sure
deception. Roll deception, Grail.
don't think she is.
Oh, hey! That's my first nat 20 of the night! Yeah!
And I guess that's insight versus yeah, mine is terrible. I got a 5. So
I mean, okay, so you do believe Grail at first, but then you look towards the elf, and she's just like quietly staring at her plate, and she looks a little worried about something, I'd say.
You just missed it.
are you sure, Grail? That doesn't look like a.
Well, she's not going to look now that you're looking at her. Maybe she wants to. Maybe she has something important to tell you. It might not be.
Maybe you
flirting at
just
all.
can't read elf expressions.
Of course, I can't read elven expressions. They have no nasal hair. You can't trust people with no nasal hair.
I just shake my head.
Grail, I'm going to sneak into your house while you're asleep. Even shave all your nasal hair.
And then you will never wake another day.
They do have products that you can use these days, Grail. There's no need to live with the curse of nasal hair.
Oh, I was just saying that elven girl over there seemed to be looking at you, so maybe she needed to talk to you.
I'm gonna go over here, but not in a romantic way, and just say, you look like you're worried about something. Is everything all right?
All right. So let me just read this narration real quick. Yeah, as we established, she's sitting alone at a table, doesn't say anything immediately, but as you speak to her, go ahead and roll me a persuasion.
She just really wanted to eat that. She really wanted all the eggs for herself.
Okay. I think that's slightly better, but
she has a
okay,
half-eaten
14.
plate of. She has a half-eaten plate of desserts, which you all know for Phelan is very well. You as players,
desserts from Phelan. That's
you as players.
I don't actually know who this is, so
I know.
it's in
is the
character.
Is the plate like a kilometer long? Like that's the only reason I could see it being half eaten.
She's so worried she can't finish her desserts.
Yeah, she's she's only finished 12 plates of desserts, or as it's known to Phelan, a light snack.
Sorry, that's still a fail. You needed a 15 because she's very a private person. She just folds her hands neatly and her fingers will fidget shyly. It's nothing really. Please don't worry about it. I just have a lot on my mind is all. I hope you enjoyed yourself at the festival today. I'm Mrs. Smoke. Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's good to meet you too. Sorry to interrupt. Then I might have misinterpreted what I saw. But if you ever need to talk, I'm here on the island, and you can come see me anytime, Papa King.
Thank you. My husband and I were here on our anniversary, so maybe I'll see you around.
Yeah. Take care.
You too.
Okay, who else can I chat up? These people seem to be together, so I don't really want to interfere there. And there's no empty chairs to deal with, to come into. Who is this group up here? Oh.
Which one? Oh, that's, you recognize Renara Tarak. He's the one you helped hook up with the siren lady.
Oh, that's right. Okay, sorry, I don't remember all the tokens. So.
Alright, let me go to their table.
And to be fair of not wanting to disturb this couple here, one of them is Maddie, so the relationship probably isn't exclusive.
That is the point. You as players know that anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Try to
as
overhear.
Papa G, Ina walks off with Ilma, does look to her right and does see the purple tiefling, and she starts thinking into her seat, oh shit, that's my ex.
Well, maybe you should go. Yeah, hey, Wilma, you seem to be looking at that couple over there. Do you know them?
One of them, don't want to talk about it.
Oh, which one?
He looks gives you a stern look. You're going to try and get at their attention if I point out, aren't you?
No, I'm just concerned for one of my companions. You seem to seem bothered by something, and I was just worried it was something serious.
I'm rolling insight on that shit.
Were you being sincere, Grail, or not?
I was being sincere. I was being sincere.
And
Wilma was
I
staring
should
at
know.
these two people with a really worried look on her face.
No, that, and because that's a 19. Okay. And that purple tiefling's my ex. It kind of ended badly, and I don't want to talk about it.
Well, very well. Are you worried she might recognize you?
It's a possibility.
I throw a golden egg at Wilma.
Do you really?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh wait, no,
Wilma,
never mind. Never mind. I thought that turned him into a chest. Never mind. No.
No,
It's
it just
not-
lands on top of them.
Yeah, no, never mind.
Potentially.
I'm mixing it up.
Although I suppose it could work if you like shoved it in her mouth.
Or like sprinkled it in her food. Like I'd probably have you roll a stealth for that, but if you try to.
Yeah, I'm not good at stealth, so I'm not gonna try.
Yeah. Nope. Not exactly the sneaky type.
Oh well, you
Not
know,
your character anyway.
if it really bothers you, if it really bothers her being here, Wilma, we can move away to a different table.
But I'm just going to shift my chair so my back's to that group, so don't have to deal with that.
And as she shifts her chair, she accidentally puts the one of the feet down on top of Grail's foot, and he just shouts, which the other one, which is the tiefling, will hear.
Here. I will have to sit facing them then, and anytime I see them looking up, I'll try to wave at them, like to see if they'll come over to talk.
Go ahead and roll me perception. Since you guys are looking that way anyway.
Okay. 23.
And
12.
perception 3.
Yeah, I mean, so Grail and Wilma don't really see or hear stuff. They just hear Captain Dreadfay going, more ale, more rum, bring it all. Let's get drunk, woo! And Wynn's like, I think you're already drunk. Please stop. But Papagina. So, two bards sit at this table. They're both leaned in towards one another, clearly enjoying one another's company. Perhaps a bit too much. I could listen to your singing all day, my sweet angel. Oh, and what sort of sound would you have me sing for you, dear Maddie? And the tiefling bard called Maddie leans forward to whisper into her companion's ear. A body love song, obviously, one intended only for my ears. And then the human bard will push her away with giddy laughter. Stop! I'm supposed to be working. This is most unprofessional. Take a break then. I'll speak with the boss. I'm sure he'll understand. No, I really shouldn't. He'll be mad. Oh, fine. Perhaps I'll join you then. We can sing a duet together. Oh, what harmonious music will make you and I a song of temptation, desire, and lust. The boss would find it quite distasteful, Maddie. This is supposed to be a family establishment. Seems rather ironic coming from someone such as him, doesn't it? And
Why
Maddie
the
raises an eyebrow
gods, just
suggestively.
kiss already!
Stop! He has ears everywhere. He'll hear you. And the two bards continue to flirt and giggle in hushed voices before the waitress Firefly comes over to scold them. Alright, you two, stop fooling around. Mr. Smoke is paying for you to entertain our guests, not flirt and gossip all night. Get to work. Fine, fine. You know, for a tiefling, you're such a buzzkill, Firefly. Clearly, some of us take our jobs more seriously than others.
Yeah, taking one last glance towards Addie, Wilma was like, "Oh gods, is that what we looked like when we were together?"
Probably. Maddie is very flirty and is not ashamed to hide it in public. So, giving Firefly annoyed looks, the bards will pick up their instruments, and Maddie will play her bouzouki, and the human bard, whose name is Angela, will grab a mandolin, and they'll start playing a duet with a dark and mysterious undertones. So, which this calls for a music change. This is the closest I could find to what I was imagining, anyway. And they'll come stand over here. Wilma, are you still trying to hide from Maddie?
Yes.
Alright, roll me a stealth to see if you can
Okay.
hide your face from her.
And that adds a 14.
Let me roll, I guess. Or would be her passive perception. I don't really have a stat block for her, but I can...
I mean, Wilma is sitting like right there.
Yeah. It's gonna be kind of hard to hide. Yeah, I'll say she definitely, at least, she'll see you and she'll wink at you. Maybe she recognizes you, maybe she doesn't.
Wilma immediately uses minor illusion to give herself a funny mustache and says to Gray, "Ellen, who is Wilma Waverly of whom you speak?"
Roll me deception with disadvantage, because that was awful.
Yes, that was the intent. And okay, the worst I have at was a 2 for a total of 6, and good thing that was disadvantage because this is the funnier result.
Yeah, she definitely recognizes you, but she's a professional. She won't let it show. She'll just keep smiling and playing, doing her job. She's with somebody else now. She's moved on, and you're just alone. Anyway, is there anybody else you want to eavesdrop on or talk to?
People over here.
I was kind of curious as to what the kobolds to the left were talking about.
That's a good question, too.
with Win and our dragon captain.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me another perception, but this DC is a lot lower because we're being.
Well, I only rolled a 5, so. God
That's-
damn this
That's
dice.
just enough. The DC was 5.
Liar!
No, I'm not. That's what I wrote down. They're being very loud and obnoxious. It's almost okay. So, Dreadfang and his crew are clearly drunk and being very loud about it. With Dreadfang being the loudest and drunkest of them all. In fact, it's almost impossible not to hear him. You have to try to mentally block him out if you wanted to not hear him. Man, what does Mr. Schmuck know about throwing a party or what? What a splendid fellow. Splendid idiot. Yeah, he's a good guy. And then Wynn tries to take the bottle of rum from the captain as he goes to pour himself another glassful. Sanguine, I think you've had enough for one night. Nonsense, the party's just getting started. Bring on the booze. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, say so for the rest of us, boss. Reba the Great's cup is run dry too. What? Where'd that pretty waitress go? And then the tiefling will come over to scold the rowdy crew. Sir, I must ask you to please keep your voice down. You're disturbing the other guests. Don't you shush me. I'm a dragon, don't you know? I could burn the lot of you if I wanted to. And then the waitress smiles and mutters, Oh, I'd love to see the flames hot enough to burn the likes of me. Regardless, I'm sure the cleric wouldn't take too kindly to you burning down one of her little community buildings, so I wouldn't recommend pushing your luck. Fine. Here, Winnie, hold my rum. And the captain hands the flustered Wynn his drink and then raises his fist at the waitress. Alright, you devil lady, come on then, put him up. I'll take on the lot of you with my bare hands. As you wish. And then the waitress will grab him by the ear and haul him outdoors. Hey, watch the heck? And the kobolds will go, hey boss, wait for us! And then they'll follow the captain and the waitress outside while Wynn just sits there alone at the table and sighs. So we're gonna move these guys outside just to symbolize that.
You know, if you click and drag onto all of the tokens, you can move all of them at once and save yourself the time.
Yeah, that's true. That's all good. Alright, anybody else you want to overhear or go talk to?
I have a feeling most of these characters are going to be involved in the rest of the campaign, right?
Did we talk to these people yet?
Who?
Sorry, over here?
No. So.
You
I
did
think,
not.
Yeah, let's do
Chris's
that.
Alright, you definitely... This one you recognize the Wandering Miner Sayori, that's the tiefling. And another woman there you don't recognize, an elven woman with long purplish blue hair wearing the clothing of a priestess. Sayori leans in her chair. It's a shame Big Brother isn't here. I tried inviting him, but you know how he is. Heaven forbid he takes so much as a single step away from his precious beach. And the elf nods. I tried asking Hayato as well, but he's even more antisocial than Ryu. Boys, psh, they're so stubborn. I guess it's just us girlies then. And then at that point, they'll see you approach, and Sayori will go, oh, hi! Papa Gina, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty new here on the island, so I just thought I'd introduce myself.
Yeah, I remember you. You're Grail's friend, yeah.
Yeah. We were just on the egg hunt, so yeah.
Oh, you probably haven't met Makoto yet. She kind of tends to stick to herself around the jungle. But this is my big sister. Her name's Makoto. And then the priest will go, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So you live in the forest here?
Yes, I do. Towards
Oh.
the outskirts. There's a shrine there to the goddess. It's not as grand as the temple here in the main plaza, but more humble and ancient.
I'll have to come visit sometime if you don't mind.
Of course not. I love visitors. And you all have been favored by the goddess, so that makes you very noteworthy in my book.
Well, thank you. It's certainly I'll be looking forward to visit sometime soon.
And then Sayori goes, it's a shame that Ryunosuke could have met here. I tried trying to convince him to come here. He's so stubborn, though. He never wants to leave that beach. Him and his hot springs. And Makoto will just say, oh, he's just an introvert. People and crowds, it just doesn't sit well with him. Just leave him be and let him do as he pleases. Sayori goes, yeah, fine, whatever.
So he doesn't like to leave his house, his work.
Sayori and Makoto will look at one another, and they'll just shrug. Yeah, he's always been that way.
Yeah, it's hard to. Some people are like that, I guess.
Prefers to talk to animals rather than people.
Oh, does he? Huh.
Yeah, he is a druid after all. Makes sense.
Interesting. How long have you lived on the island?
Sisters once again will look at each other. A very, very long time. Way
Okay.
before anybody else came here. Even Renara and Tarak, Bernoth, the kobolds. They're all relatively new compared to us.
Well, that's sort of to be expected. With we end up living a long time, and kobolds, for instance, I'm not sure how long they live, but I don't think it's very long.
Yes, well. We're all followers of the goddess, I suppose, so.
Yes.
We may have our disagreements from time to time, but it is all of our wishes that we get along.
Yeah. I mean, generally, the island seems peaceful enough. At least, it's my impression so far.
For now.
Yes, the goddess blesses us with her protection. We have much to be grateful for. Just be careful, and this is Makoto speaking. Be careful. I have to clarify because my voices are terrible, but be careful if you ever need to go to the jungle, though, because it's not quite as peaceful as the rest of the island. If you ever need to go there, just be sure to come to me at my shrine first, and I can lead you there. Serve as your guide.
I've been interested in seeing the jungle more, so perhaps I'll do that in the near future.
It is beautiful, but just more wild than the rest of the island. Not as tame and maintained. But I do really enjoy it myself.
I do like wild places like that.
Me too. And as I said, I've lived here for many, many years, so I am well acquainted with it. It's my home.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Does anybody else want to talk to anybody else?
I think we just enjoy the show, and well, at least I'm going to just enjoy my meal in the show, and probably speak to these people when we're not raving drunk. I'm sure Phelan didn't have something super serious she was worried about. That would have been a really cool side quest we could have gone on. But we now missed because somebody didn't roll high enough, but that's okay.
Not really a side quest, but just a little insight into what's
cookie
going on.
caper.
You will learn everything in time, just not today, perhaps. Alright, but you will see eventually as time goes on, you guys enjoying your food and your drink and doing a little talking, a little eavesdropping. Mr. Smoke will come back and continue enjoying his meal with his wife. And Phelan does seem to perk up a little bit when he's back. A little bit of relief on her face to have him close to her. We introverts like our extroverts, especially at a party.
She clearly needs the rest of her party from Strahd to be here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, one of them's dead.
Oh no. yes, as Armiel, yeah. She's with her family.
And Eve's probably like, this party is nowhere near has enough strong enough alcohol.
Phelan's here relaxing and enjoying on vacation while Ruby's out struggling in the domains of dread. And her other children are kidnapped. I think I aligned us. This happens after those events.
She's sitting there and just through her mind, she's thinking, should I have named her Garnet instead?
Maybe Scarlet. Maybe I should have named her Scarlet.
I hope that's not causing any confusion. And then it immediately cuts to the Strahd Part 2 party, and it's just Scarlet yelling at Feroris, "It's Scarlet, not Ruby!"
Alright, but if there's nothing else the party wishes to overhear or talk about or explore, then we can end it here if you guys want. Just a little feasting, little socializing.
I'm fine with ending it here if everyone else is.
Yeah.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, me too.
Especially when with two people missing, you know.
Yeah. Wilma avoiding her ex. Papa Gina meeting somebody new, socializing a fellow forest enthusiast. And Grail just thinking about his mahogany table.
Oh, and trying to set me up with Phelan.
Oh, right. She's a happily married woman, and you know it.
Well, Growl doesn't know that.
Yeah, Ruby arrives from the other campaign and as Papagina by the lapels. Did you fuck my mom, Papagina?
You know she has a husband, Mr. Smoke. Well, just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
Oh dear.
Alright, well, we finally made it to the end of the egg hunt. Yay!
Yay, the one shot. That was really a 4-shot.
3-shot.
Right.
5-shot.
3-shot.
We should get started. Yeah, that took up a little more time than I think we originally anticipated.
Yeah. So guess I'll stop recording.